And we are back. That was a little too loud. And Mr. Crypto.com is here to talk to you about somebody I don't like. You know who I don't like? I don't like banks. Now, the guy that's sitting here wearing a Crypto.com, also, Crypto.com next year will be becoming a real bank if everything happens the way they want to. So I will actually be owning maybe possibly one of the largest banks in the world. What are you doing, kitty? But so what we're talking about today is Wells Fargo, Chase, and Bank of America. Why is Wells Fargo always involved? Anytime you ever hear about some kind of bank fraud. And then we won't talk about Chase. That was Jeffrey Epstein's bank. Bank of America. My best friend's wife works there, so I won't talk bad about them. You guys are lucky. But so basically, so almost a trillion, or not a trillion, but oh yeah, they did. Zelle has record-breaking transactions. Nearly $500 billion was sent through Zelle in the first half of 2024. And I think it was about $900 million was scammed from people, mostly in relationship scams. So the reason why they're being sued is because I guess the people that lost all their money from relationship scams never got their money back. I guess one of the reasons why is that it's kind of untraceable. All you really need to send somebody Zelle money or money through Zelle is you can just type in their phone number and send it to them. But if it's sent using fraud, there's kind of no way to trace it and get your money back. So when Karen got scammed, I'm just going to use Karen as an example. She went down to the bank and she demanded to talk to the manager. And the bank basically told her to go fly a kite, Karen. Go flip your hair the other way, Karen. Now, Karen, or, oh, but yeah, my baby mama fell for one of these relationship scams. And and I almost blame the Me Too movement on these relationship scams. So obviously, a relationship between a man and a woman isn't very easy, especially nowadays. But it doesn't help when you have this. So like my Karen, I'll just call her my Karen, my ex or my. Thank God it's been over like 15 years. Anyways, get to the fucking point. Focus. So yes, she got scammed in a relationship. So this guy was in the military. I seen a picture of him. Just looks perfect. Perfect guy. Perfect education. Mr. Perfect. So he tells her everything. And she did not have a job. Or after I got her knocked up or pregnant, she quit working after that. And then in 2008, during the financial crisis, since I didn't have any money, I was like, what do you not understand about we have no money? and she left. We'll just leave it at that. And then she started talking to, well, her high school sweetheart. But then eventually she started talking to I'll call him the Nigerian prince. But this guy got her to get a job and got her to send all kinds of money. I guess a lot of times he needed money just because he was in the military, and she would send him money through the Apple Cash, Apple Pay, or whatever. I don't know. I've never really used Apple Pay, but I know she sent him a lot of Apple Pay, but maybe it was like, I don't think he scammed her out of more than $5,000, but they had a serious relationship and they were planning to get married. And my daughter was scared shitless. And they were together. But like I was saying, is that in the beginning of the Me Too movement, almost all of these women were talking, they were being catfished and talking to this perfect man online. And the guy like me, the guy that likes to drink beer and cusses and, you know, doesn't really give a fuck about shit. But I mean, I do care about people's feelings, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm just I guess. Anyways, but the point is that all of these women, or maybe even men, were being scammed. They thought they were meeting the perfect person, and then the people, the real people in their lives, they just kind of shit on them. And but anyways, so they're not getting their. But after I found out about her getting scammed, I went, like, almost everybody I talked to is like, oh, everybody that I know almost has a relative or someone in their family that got scammed. I'm sure a lot of people don't like to talk about it. But yeah, so yeah, these people get scammed over the internet and then they never get their money back, and everybody's suing Zelle. I know they were talking about Bank of America, and I know Chase. I'm not too sure about Wells Fargo. They usually just open up a fake business anyways and don't have any customers. And just, anyways, we won't get into that. But they're going to be shutting down some of their branches, and I don't think this lawsuit is going to help. Now, like I said, according to this research from my AI bot, it says that they've done almost $500 billion this year. So Zelle's doing pretty good, guys. But yeah, just going to leave it there. I guess I'm going to do a video about Bitcoin here in a second.